What part of the human body heals the fastest? Tongue. How many teeth are there in a full adult set? "32. Which organ has the ability to regenerate? Liver. How many human blood types are there? Four. What is the average number of heartbeats per minute in adults? "60, 100. What is the rarest blood type? AB negative. How many bones are in the human body? "206. How many thumb bones does each hand have? "3. How many chambers does the human heart have? "4. What is the name of the longest nerve in the human body? Sciatic nerve. Where are the smallest bones in the human body located? Ears. Which blood type is known as the universal donor? Zero. What type of blood cells are responsible for fighting infection? White blood cells. How many muscles are used to take a single step? Over 200. What percentage of the human body is water? Around 60%. What is the average temperature of the human body? "98, 6 Guadaga, 37 key. How many bones are in the human hand? "27. How many layers of skin does the human body have? "3. What is the normal range for human blood pressure? "90 to 60, 120, 80. How many human senses are there? "5. What percentage of the brain is water? "85%. What is the largest organ in the human body? Skin. Which organ produces insulin? Pancreas. What is the name of the bone located in the upper arm? Humerus. What is the main function of the liver? Detoxification. What is the hardest substance in the human body? Tooth enamel. What is the largest artery in the human body? Aorta. Which part of the eye is responsible for focusing light? Lens. What type of joint is the shoulder? Ball and socket. Which muscle is known as the calf muscle? Gastrocnemius. Which part of the brain regulates body temperature? Hypothalamus. Which part of the skeleton protects the brain? skull. What do platelets help with in the body? Clotting blood. Which organ is responsible for producing bile? Liver. Which bone protects the heart and lungs? Rib cage. What is the name of the lower jawbone? Mandible. What is the main function of the small intestine? Absorb nutrients. Which muscle is responsible for breathing? Diaphragm. What type of blood vessels carry blood away from the heart? Arteries. What part of the brain controls balance and coordination? Cerebellum. Where are red blood cells produced? Bone marrow. What is the primary function of the lungs? Gas exchange. Which part of the brain is responsible for memory? Hippocampus. What is the name of the tube that connects the throat to the stomach? Esophagus. Which muscle group is located in the front of the thigh? Quadriceps. What is the main function of the large intestine? Absorb water. Which part of the brain controls voluntary movement? Motor cortex. Which organ system includes the skin, hair, and nails? Integumentary system. Which organ is part of both the respiratory and digestive systems? Pharynx. What is the primary function of the lymphatic system? Maintain fluid levels and fight infection. What is the primary function of the heart? Pump blood. What part of the brain is responsible for vision? Occipital lobe. How many vertebrae are in the human spine? "33. What are the air sacs in the lungs where gas exchange occurs called? Alveoli. Which organ stores bile? Gallbladder. How many ribs does the human body typically have? 24. Which structure connects muscles to bones? Tendons. What is the main function of the cerebrum? Control voluntary actions. Which muscle is responsible for moving the arm at the shoulder? Deltoid. Which organ produces digestive enzymes and insulin? Pancreas. Which structure in the ear helps maintain balance? Semicircular canals. What type of blood cells carry oxygen throughout the body? Red blood cells. What is the primary function of the spleen? Filter blood. Which part of the nervous system controls involuntary actions like breathing? Autonomic nervous system. Which organ system defends the body against infection? Immune system. What type of muscle is the heart made of? Cardiac muscle. What is the outer layer of skin called? Epidermis. Which part of the brain is involved in decision-making and problem-solving? Frontal lobe. What is the primary function of the kidneys? Filter waste from the blood. Which part of the brain is responsible for emotions and memory? Limbic system. Which part of the eye controls the amount of light entering? Pupil.